Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, everyone, let's see what I got for you right now. Okay, if you like a little bit of European in your taste, but you also like to see a little bit of Japanese in it, well, I got the best of both worlds in a little diecast here. Let's see what we got for you right now. Let me do a proper presentation. We have a 143 scale Saab 92X. Now, what I meant about European and Japanese is because we know Saab is, and you know what? I should have said a bit of a North American touch to it. And I'll tell you why. All right, going again. Saab is Swedish, European blood. But then we got a little bit of Japan in it because you know this model is coming from the Subaru Impreza. And when I meant a little bit of North American blood and also in it, it's because one, Saab is owned. It was owned by GM back then, and two, if I'm not mistaken, this Saab was only sold in North American market. But that I'm gonna leave it with a question mark. I'm gonna leave it to you guys to let me know. Was the Saab 92 ever sold outside the North American market? But let's talk about the Saab 92 a little bit. Saab 92 was a Subaru manufactured badge engineered version of the second generation Impreza station wagon. So they call it Impreza hatchback. To me, this is a station wagon, clearly not a hatchback. But let's leave it like that. I don't know how more of a station wagon can you get out of this? There's nothing hatchbacky in this. There's no hatchback in this. It's when you have a third window on the side, clearly a third window. There's a pillar in between the door and the pillar. I mean, anyway, let's leave it right there. Basically, this model only was sold for 2 years, in 2005 and 2006. That I guess was not as popular as should have been. Also, Saab also was on the verge. All those years beyond before they were put to sleep. They were always on the end of the rope, as we can say. So basically, there was a nickname for this Saab. They used to call him Sabaru, because it was a mix of both cars. How cute is that? I like those things. I like when I read those little informations here and there. They said this was quite popular with in North America. There's a big loyalty with Saab, so it was very popular with those Saab loyals, even till today's date, which has been quite a few years already. The Saab is no longer in the market. There's a big following for Saab. I'm not sure around the world, but in North America it is. And I'm sure it's one of the most missed brands out there. And I quite miss it too. I've always been a very fan of Swedish cars, Saab and Volvos. I think they've always been great. They always been the weird kid on the block, but they were always a good car to have. Again, not everything goes away. Saab is no longer in the market, and they tried bringing it back a few times. It didn't work. They were planning to bring it back again as an electric car. Let's see. They always plan and plan and plan, but plans do not always finalize in their choice. All right, guys. So basically, by the way, this is a diecast and is made by Norev. Beautiful model. I love this model right here. I find it very attractive. And everything, shares all their components with a Saab, with a Subaru, I'm sorry. Engine wise, frame, obviously. Just the only thing that changes from a Subaru is the front end. You know, the grill's different, and the badge subs badge all around. But beyond that, it's the same car. It's the same car. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about the Saab? Do you find them that was a good idea for them to make a duo with Subaru? Do you find them a ridiculous action by Saab? Well, again, GM make the decisions, so it was not really Saab's own decisions. I know that GM did a few decisions for Saab that not many people really liked. Also the I think it was the 9-7, the SUV that shared with the GM uh, Chevrolet and the Oldsmobile Bravada. They share the model, their chassis, and most of all the components. So I know a lot of people did not like that because you cannot compare a Saab with a Chevrolet or a Saab with an Oldsmobile in terms of engine and what the brand really represents. You know, Chevrolet and Oldsmobile, they were more an American brand with a different type of looks and I think a different type of trip towards what type of customers they were looking for. Saabs were more into the like the Volvo and the Audi and the BMW type. They were looking more for the European kind of luxurious brand that wanted be a that wanted to have a better market. But anyway, that's just what I'm thinking. All right, guys, don't forget to click and subscribe. I always appreciate that. Do not forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. And also comment below. Do you find them attractive? Were they ever sold in your country? The Saab 9 Um, have you ever seen one in person? Have you ever drove one of these? All right, everyone, take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.